Hi there, Clive here again with another meal replacement review for your pleasure, delectation and delight. And today we are looking at Solo. I won't start singing Solo, Solo. Can't remember how it goes now. Anyway, doesn't matter. Today we're looking at Solo, which is manufactured in the UK. So very similar to a lot of the other products that we've tried, of course. Quick, nutritional, complete meal available in powders, ready-to-made shakes. It's a bit like the feed. You just add water to the bottles and give them a shake. And bars, albeit very tiny bars. That's a very small bar, but has the same sort of calorie as the other sort of bars, like the Jake bar that I have. Per serving, 240 calories. So that's a light snack. Anyway, you can see I've opened this already and tried it. That's because I'm re-recording this video because, like a doofus, all my focus was out. And so I had to do this bit again. But the reaction to the taste, I recorded earlier and was sort of a first taste, etc, etc. So I'm just re-recording this intro. Anyway, Solo sort of focus on the vegan side of things, I'd say. So it's gluten-free. Vegan friendly. One meal which is between 400 to 500 mils of sort of water when you make it up of this is equivalent of 397 calories, so around that 400 calorie mark. All the nutrition you need, yeah, we know that, all the standard stuff. A healthy distribution of protein, carbohydrates and fats, so the right proportions of all of those three key elements that we need. We recommend 2 100-gram shakes per day, so they mean of the powder, 100 grams of powder, about 400 to 500 mils of water mixed together, based on a 2,000 calorie diet. What they're saying is maybe one for breakfast, one for lunch, and then a conventional evening meal I think was what they're suggesting. As with all these, I'd never recommend trying to sort of live off it. I know some people do, but that's a bit extreme, and your life would be a little bit sad if you had nothing but meal replacement meals. But as a healthy replacement snack or breakfast on the go, making sure you're getting all those nutrients and vitamins that you need when you sort of grab and go, or in a hurry, or haven't got time, or you don't want to get, you want to stop eating those unhealthy sandwiches and burgers, etc., then meal replacements are great for that. So as I say, they come in a vanilla flavour, they do a chocolate and a strawberry flavour as well, and the bars, they do a number of different bars, but this is the chocolate salted caramel, which I'm looking forward to trying. In this video, I won't be trying these ones, I'll be focusing on this because it's a good comparison. It's good to compare this to all the other sort of vanilla type meal replacement shakes that you make up. What's in it? They say oats, pea protein, so a bit like Huel, sort of focusing on the pea protein and the oats there. Coconut flour, rice protein, flaxseed, vitamin and mineral blend, maltodextrin, which seems to be in all of these things apart from the Huel, guar gum, xanthan, natural flavourings, and a natural sweetener, which is sucralose. So the sucralose. So it's the vitamin and sucralose gives it its taste. You can find a detailed breakdown on the product page. No hidden nasties. So they're really sort of going on. It's all sort of from natural sources: peas and oats and coconut flour, etc., etc. 100% vegan and allergen free, whilst being high in protein and fibre. Some people we're not getting enough fibre in our diet, so you're making sure you're getting your fibre. Good for healthy bowel, your butt is good. Weight management, excuse me, and reducing your risk of heart disease and type 2 diabetes. So basically really pushing that healthy side of things. I'll go into the pricing later when I kind of review the taste. But as I say, one of these is 397 calories. So without further ado, I'm going to show you the bit where I taste it. Cheers! Okay, so I'm back and there is a little scoop in there, and as I say, it says here, we recommend to create your shake, add 400 to 500 mils of cold water. 400 to 500 mils of cold water. That's a bit vague. I want to know exactly how much, okay? And secondly, roughly 3 heaped scoops 100 grams of 3 heaped scoops. My face has gone blue because my screen's just changed. There we go. 3 heaped scoops. I measured out 3 level scoops, so packed to the brim and then leveled off, 3 of those, and it was about 120 odd grams, which I used anyway, and then I used 450 ml of water. So just so you know. But I think what the idea is, they're saying, you know, adapt it slightly to suit your taste. So what I've gone for is 3 scoops of this, which was about 120 grams, 450 mils of water. Powder wise, it looks very similar to, I'd say, the Plenty maybe, or I don't know if you'll see, or maybe the earlier versions of, I'd say, Huel. Anyway, that's that. Smell wise, let's have a go. Yeah, strong vanilla smell, that one actually. Quite sort of sweet. Let's taste it. Got a new camera set up here, so things are a bit weird. I apologise. Right. Yeah, that's nice. It's quite thick. It's a sort of sweet taste, but I was worried about the sucralose. It's not sickly sweet. It is quite sweet, but it's not a sickly sweet smell. It's got a kind of semolinery texture. It is like a sort of they've mixed the vanilla and sweetness quite well, so it's got a sweet vanilla taste. That's the initial mouthful anyway. I blitzed it in my NutriBullet as per normal. Yeah, there's a sort of semolinery texture to it. Not horrible. It's nice. I like it. Yeah, maybe I'll try the same 3 heaped scoops, which is what you do with the Huel. So it's 3 level scoops and 500 ml of water, which is what you do with the Huel. Maybe I'd try it with that, but I mean, it's not thick right now. Whether if I left it for a few minutes it thickened up. It's sort of medium thick, I'd say. It'd certainly fill you up because I can feel it sort of swelling. The texture swells a bit. But it's nice. It's a nice vanilla. That's a really nice vanilla taste. I was worried about it. You know, I've gone on about my experience with Huel, finding it too sweet. I don't know what they've done with that compared to all the others I've tasted. It's different to some of the others. It's different to the Plenty and the Jake. I think they've nailed the vanilla taste, to be honest. This is a nice vanilla taste. I've been trying some other stuff recently. I've got a lot of the Jake product, so I've been sort of trying to go through it. And the banana one, for instance, I find really sweet. The vanilla-y one, it's all right, but it's again, I'm getting a bit sick of it. But this, yeah, I think I could feel it. I could feel this would fill me up and would do the job. I might experiment with some of the levels and measurements, but generally, taste-wise, that's very nice. A very nice taste. I have no complaints with that. Anyway, that's the review of Solo. Oh, we should talk about the price. Let's have a little look at the price. I didn't think it was too bad, and also what I liked about it, and this is obviously in the UK, bear with me, so price. In the UK, you didn't have to, some of these products you have to buy loads of them. Like, you can't just buy, I don't know, 6 bottles or you know, a couple of packs. You've got to spend like 30-40 quid or something like that. Whereas this, you can just put 1 or 2 items in your basket and they're fine with that. They've got a chocolate and salted caramel bar, which we'll be doing, strawberry bar, strawberry bottle, chocolate bottle, and then they've got the vanilla, strawberry and chocolate packets like this. Price wise, we are looking at, the bottles are £2.49, which is not too bad. for those who just want to grab and go. But if you want to make up the bags, $7.99, and you get 5 meals. $7.99 and you get 5 meals in that. Okay, so that's $1.60. $1.60 a meal. Again, that's not bad. £1.60 a meal. Really good price. I'm impressed with Solo. So there we go. Not too bad price-wise. Pretty good taste, you know, as vanilla. It's a sort of spot on vanilla. I'm beginning actually to get a slight of the sucralose aftertaste. You always get that slight aftertaste with a sweetener. The best sweetener I have, and I use it in my teas and coffees, is xylitol. Highly recommend it. It is miles above any other sweetener, and weirdly enough, it's good for your teeth, which is fantastic when you're having lots of tea and coffee like I do with sweetener. Anyway, that's by the by. I'm liking the flavour generally. I think it's a good alternative to Huel and other stuff, and price-wise I think it's pretty good. I'll leave a link to the site. It's wearesolo.com. wearesolo.com. I recommend you give it a go. As I say, you don't have to fill up your basket before they let you buy anything. Just put a few items in there and give it a go. So why not give that a trial? I'll see whether this fills me up, and I'll report back when I do a video on the bottles, the other flavours, the chocolate and the strawberry, and this tiny bar, which is about half the size of the Jake bar that I normally have for lunch. But we'll do a review on that separately. Until then, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. If you want to know when my videos are coming up, then hit that notification bell. Any comments, questions, if you think I've missed anything out, I apologise. Just put it down below. I try to get back to everybody. I try to read all my comments. And thanks for watching.